I'm Cody Story, and in this video, I'm going to be helping you repurpose your video content for IGTV. It's completely free. All you're going to need is access to Canva.com and Keynote. Let's make our way on down to the computer. Alrighty, let's rock and roll. Let's get started repurposing your content for IGTV. Begin by opening up your web browser and typing in canva.com. If you don't have an account, go ahead, create an account first, and then once you make your way to the home page, you're going to click on Create a Design. So go ahead and do that. The search bar is going to open up. You're going to type in Instagram, and you're going to have a couple options here. One is for Instagram post, the other is for Insta Story. You're actually going to click on the Instagram Story option because its dimensions are 1080 by 1920, and that is what we want. Now you're going to have a nice clean canvas to work off of here. You could customize this template from scratch by adding in photos, different elements, and text. But for today, I'm actually going to work off of a custom template, and you can as well. Makes it really easy. It'll also save you some time. So once you've clicked on templates, you can scroll through and find something that fits your content or your brand. I like very simple templates actually. So let's see here. Let's work off of these ones. Clean minimalist Instagram story. All right, I've used this one before actually. I like this. It's simple and straight to the point. So this is the video. It is vertical. I actually want a horizontal video, so you could do either or, but for today, we're going to rotate it horizontally. You see these little arrows at the bottom here? Once you click on the video, you can rotate it to where it actually ends up horizontal. If you want it to be level, it's going to end up being 90 degrees. Now the video is going to snap to on its own once you click off, but I actually like to do that myself as well, just to make things nice and clean. And then I'm also going to shrink the video to where it's below 600, because when I import my video, that's where it's going to actually fit, and I don't want it to hang above or below my video that I bring in. So 588, that works, that's good enough. So I'm actually going to place my video right in the center. You could do the same, or you could bring your video down further, or you could drag your video up a little bit higher. It's up to you. Get as creative as you'd like. Now the fonts here have a border around it. I don't want a border, so I'm going to click on that border and then delete it. And then I'm going to drag the fonts down. I'm going to click Command D to duplicate. That way I can actually come down here and I'm going to click off and then click on. I'm going to delete the top one, and then I'm going to click the one above here and delete the bottom one. Now I have two different sections, and I don't have to go screw around with finding different fonts, because I actually like these fonts. So I'm going to snap to the video there. I'm going to snap to the video there. Now it's up to you. What do you want your video to say? I'm going to type in my journey on top, and then let's say February 25th. A lot of the videos I'm posting right now happen to be all about documenting starting my life over from scratch. So that works. Now it's up to you as well. How big do you want your font to be? I'm actually going to try to use as much real estate as I can. If you go up here where you see the numbers, this is where you can actually change the size of the font. Or if you wanted to change the font, you could highlight the font you're working with, and then you can click on this section up here, and you can scroll through and pick any of the fonts, whether you have the free or the paid version. Whatever option you have, go ahead, find the font that you would like to use. So we're at 45. I want to actually make it a little bit bigger, so we're going to try 80. Wow, I can go way bigger than that. I'm going to actually type in, let's go 120. Okay, now I could actually probably use 120, but right now I haven't snapped the sides of the font to where it's completely stretched out from left to right on the template. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to drag the font where I want it to go, just above the video. And now that I've snapped the sides of my font to the video, I can actually highlight the font again and make it a little bit bigger. So let's try 144. It looks like we could probably go 150, so I'm going to type that in. Okay, so that looks good. We've used up quite a bit of real estate there, and I'm going to actually make this a little bit bigger as well. So we're at 30. Let's try 50. Okay, that's better. And I'm actually going to, because I like that size, so I'm going to make it to where when I drag the font over, I got to make it match here from left to right. This space between the M and the side of the template, I want that space to actually be the same down here with this font. So I can just drag that font till it matches. There we go. All right, so now I have my custom template. To get it out of here and bring it into Keynote, we're going to have to actually turn it into a PNG file. So you're going to go up to where it says Publish, click on Publish, and then click Download. And now you can scroll through here. We want it to be that PNG file that I mentioned. Click on PNG and then hit Download. Super simple. Preparing your design. Close that out. All right, so we just downloaded it. I'm going to drag it right onto my desktop, and I'm going to close my browser. I'm going to drag this over to the side here. And now you're going to bring up Keynote. And the reason I like using Keynote versus dragging my video right into Canva is when I have longer videos, Keynote is actually easier and there's less complications, because when I've brought in bigger videos into Canva, sometimes those files are too big or it just takes too long, and Keynote's a lot quicker, even though I'm going to actually create a new template to some degree. So once you've opened Keynote, you're going to click on Basic, double click it. Once it pops up, you are going to highlight all the font sections and then click Delete. Go up to where it says Document, come on down to Slide Size, and then go to Custom Slide Size, and you want it to be 1080 by 1920. Hit OK. And now here is your template for Keynote. Good news. You've already made the artwork in Canva, and it's really easy. Drag and drop. And now you want to bring your video into this video section here. And I'm going to find my video file. Let's find it. Here we go. Open there. Double check, make sure this is it. Yep, that's the one. And super easy. Just drag and drop right into Keynote. And we're going to wait a little bit for it to upload. All right, there we go. So this video is about 3 minutes long. If it's a 15-minute video, obviously it's going to take a little bit longer. And make sure I like it. I'm going to also click play. Make sure it's the right video again. Yep, this is the one. All right, so now from here, you're actually going to go up to File, go on down to Export, and then go into Movie. Click on that. You're going to want to zero these out where it says seconds. Hit 0 because you don't want any dead time before the video or after the video. So make sure those are zeroed out. And then you're going to hit Resolution. Go to Custom. Again, 1080 by 1920, and you're on self-playing movie. Be sure of that. Click Next. It's going to ask you where you want it to be saved. Let's just call it IGTV number 2. Let's go hard drive, Instagram videos, IGTV videos, IGTV exports. I'm going to click on that. So export it to wherever you would like your video to be saved. All right, so the movie has downloaded to my hard drive. So I'm going to minimize the Keynote template that we just created, and I'm going to go find the movie. I'm going to double click on it, and I'm going to check and see how things turned out. All right, that's exactly how I want it to be. Once you have your QuickTime Player video, you're going to go up to File and go on down to Share, and then go to AirDrop. Click on AirDrop so you can bring it up to your phone. And there is my phone. I'm going to click on that, and here it is. It is going to be loading. Here's my IGTV video. So you see it playing there. Now all you're going to have to do is bring that video into Instagram. Super simple. Here's Instagram, and there is the video. I can play it again in Instagram, and you'll be able to bring that video into IGTV. The way I do it is I have a preview in my Instagram post that then goes to IGTV after 60 seconds, and they can watch the long form video. And that's one of the reasons I love IGTV. So I hope that was helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, there you go. Now you know how to maximize your video content. That was super easy, super simple, and most of all, it was extremely quick. It's gonna save you tons of time and really help you get the most out of all the video footage that you film. Also, let me know if you have any feedback or any comments in the comment section below, and don't forget to click subscribe, and I can't wait to make the next how-to video.